Zen Master's wisdom of life. Life is like a journey. Life is like a journey, with destinations and paths, joys and sorrows, companions and strangers. We cannot always reach the places we want to go, nor can we avoid the obstacles we encounter. We can only make the best of our situation and enjoy the scenery. We should learn to travel, not rush or wander, but explore and discover, which is an adventurous and curious mind. This sentence tells us that life is full of surprises and challenges, and we should not be impatient and restless for some unrealistic expectations. We should appreciate the opportunities and experiences that life offers us, not be bored and indifferent to some ordinary things. We should live with a sense of wonder and curiosity, not be satisfied or complacent with some superficial things. We should seek our own purpose and meaning, not follow or imitate others, but be original and authentic. We should travel with our own style and pace, not compare or compete with others, but cooperate and learn from them. We should travel with an open heart and mind, not close or reject others, but welcome and embrace them. Life is like a garden. Life is like a garden, with seeds and plants, flowers and fruits, weeds and pests. We cannot always grow the crops we want to have, nor can we avoid the problems we face. We can only cultivate the soil and water the plants. We should learn to garden, not neglect or waste, but nurture and harvest, which is a caring and grateful spirit. This sentence tells us that life is full of potential and growth, and we should not be lazy and irresponsible for some easy things. We should invest our time and energy in the things that matter to us, not be indifferent or careless for some unimportant things. We should live with a sense of responsibility and gratitude, not be greedy or wasteful for some abundant things. We should seek our own happiness and fulfillment, not be envious or jealous for some scarce things. We should garden with our own passion and skill, not be discouraged or frustrated for some difficult things. We should garden with an open eye and hand, not be blind or stingy for some beautiful things. Life is like a puzzle. Life is like a puzzle, with pieces and shapes, colors and patterns, clues and solutions. We cannot always find the piece we want to fit, nor can we avoid the piece we have to fit. We can only try different combinations and see the big picture. We should learn to puzzle, not force or give up, but experiment and solve, which is a curious and creative spirit. This sentence tells us that life is full of diversity and complexity, and we should not be rigid and stubborn for some simple things. We should appreciate the differences and similarities that life shows us, not be prejudiced or intolerant for some unfamiliar things. We should live with a sense of curiosity and creativity, not be bored or dull for some routine things. We should seek our own identity and harmony, not be isolated or conflicted for some diverse things. We should puzzle with our own logic and intuition, not be confused or overwhelmed for some complex things. We should puzzle with an open mind and heart, not be closed or frustrated for some challenging things. Life is like a book. Life is like a book, with chapters and pages, words and sentences, stories and lessons. We cannot always write the plot we want to have, nor can we erase the mistakes we have made. We can only read the present and learn from the past. We should learn to read, not skim or skip, but comprehend and reflect, which is a thoughtful and critical spirit. This sentence tells us that life is full of events and meanings, and we should not be careless and negligent for some trivial things. We should pay attention to the details and nuances that life reveals to us, not be blind and deaf to some important things. We should live with a sense of understanding and insight, not be confused or misled by some false things. We should seek our own truth and wisdom, not accept or repeat others' opinions, but question and challenge them. We should read with our own perspective and judgment, not agree or disagree with others' views, but respect and dialogue with them. We should read with an open mind and heart, not judge or condemn others' actions, but forgive and empathize with them. Life is like a game. Life is like a game, with rules and goals, skills and strategies, wins and losses. We cannot always play the game we want to play, nor can we avoid the game we have to play. We can only play the best we can and have fun. We should learn to play, not cheat or quit, but compete and cooperate, which is a playful and joyful spirit. This sentence tells us that life is full of challenges and opportunities, and we should not be dishonest and cowardly for some easy things. We should follow the principles and values that life requires of us, not be corrupt or immoral for some tempting things. We should live with a sense of fairness and integrity, not be unfair or dishonest for some selfish things. We should seek our own excellence and achievement, not be lazy or mediocre for some comfortable things. We should play with our own abilities and talents, not be arrogant or inferior for some comparative things. We should play with an open attitude and mood, not be angry or sad for some temporary things.